Welcome to Rob Talks. Let's take a look at today's Mayan calendar. Here's the translation for March 11th, 2026 for all three calendars. First up is the long count calendar, which is being represented by 13 Baktun, 0 Katun, 13 Tun, 4 Uinal, and the Tzolk'in. This long count position continues the movement that began a couple of days ago with the new 4 Uinal. It's now a time to allow new energy to begin expressing itself more clearly. This day represents the early stages of a fresh movement within the cycle, where intention and direction begin to form. The Tzolk'in is about movement beginning to unfold within the new foundation. You're being asked to set clear intentions and to begin new efforts with sincerity, also to allow emotional awareness to guide your decisions. Lastly, you're being encouraged to approach today with openness and humility. Next up is the Tzolk'in calendar, which I'm translating the entire 13-day cycle in another video. If you're interested in seeing it, I'll link it at the end of this one. Today's Tzolk'in date is 1 Muluk. Muluk is represented by water. It's about water, offerings, emotional balance, and reciprocity. The number 1 is about unity and initiation. Together, 1 Muluk begins a new Tzolk'in Trachena, initiating a cycle focused on emotional truth, spiritual offerings, and balance within the flow of life. Muluk represents the sacred relationship between giving and receiving, and water symbolizes purification and emotional clarity. All of which is to remind us that spiritual renewal often begins with honesty and humility. The number 1 today carries the energy of unity and initiation, marking the start of a fresh journey. You're being asked to release emotional burdens, and to practice generosity and compassion. You're also being encouraged to begin the day with intention and sincerity. Now let's see what the Hob calendar has to say. The Hob date is 17 Yaxk'in. Yaxk'in is represented by the new sun. It's about solar illumination, vitality, and radiant clarity. Day 17 is about the growth and expansion of awareness. Together, 17 Yaxk'in continues the strengthening influence of the new sun. As this Hob cycle progresses, illumination becomes more powerful, encouraging greater awareness and vitality. Truth becomes easier to recognize, and inspiration may arise naturally. You're being asked to seek clarity and understanding and to embrace inspiration and creativity, also to strengthen your personal vitality and to allow insight to illuminate your path. Now let's look at what the collective message is from all three calendars. Here's the meaning of each calendar summed up. The long count is about early movement within a new foundation, and the Tzolk'in reflects the initiation of a new spiritual cycle. The Hob calendar continues to be about the expanding solar illumination. This is a day of spiritual renewal and fresh beginnings, a day to set your intentions, cleanse emotional energy, and begin the new cycle with sincerity. Collectively, we are being encouraged to reconnect with the flow of giving and receiving. Harmony grows when we offer kindness, gratitude, and compassion into the shared human experience. Remember, what is offered with sincerity returns in balance. This new Muluk Trachena resonates with reflection, sincerity, and spiritual devotion. So it's a good day to ask yourself, what can I give today, through kindness, gratitude, or service? Here is an affirmation reflecting today's calendars, but please first remember to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe to help us grow. Thank you. Now here's the affirmation. I begin this new cycle with sincerity, gratitude, and an open heart. Thank you all for your support.